Good morning, everybody. It is 7:28 right now. Welcome back to Iowa Live. Lou and Jackie here.
Good morning.
And so many times we love to tell you about great organizations around town.
Absolutely. And we're trying to talk about wonderful events that are happening this weekend to take the kiddos, but we have one that's already packed. So we're only going to mention it, but it's behind an amazing organization I hadn't heard before. So I thought maybe some of you out there needed to know more as well, so maybe you can get up and support. And it's called Train to Inspire. Very excited to have Joe Hogan and his son joining us today. Thank you so much for being here. Train to Inspire. What is this all about?
So first, thank you for having us. Yeah. We appreciate it. Hopefully we get to school on time this morning so we're not in trouble.
Landon, you'll be fine. We'll get you to the school on time. You say, no, Dad.
Yeah, hopefully
take your time. Take your time.
Mom's not watching right now. So Train to Inspire is an amazing organization where bi-monthly we'll go out and we'll do an event, typically that's out of the norm for people with special needs. What we serve, the population that we serve is adults and children with disability, physical and mental. So we've got a wide variety of people that we try to push to do different things. And a lot of times it revolves around something more extreme, like maybe rock climbing or laser tag, things like that, that we try to incorporate cool, crazy stuff that they would normally not be able to participate in.
Right.
And we try to add a little bit of an exercise component to that as well. But we'll also go out and do fun things. We were just talking about going to pole position and racing go-karts out there. They take really good care of us. Just something that, you know, a special needs child normally will get looked over and not even asked, like, hey, would you like to drive this car?
Would you like to consider doing this activity? But what kind of...
even taekwondo or
look at this.
breaking boards.
Absolutely.
They're breaking boards, really?
Yes, East Coast Taekwondo in Altoona is one of our best sponsors.
Yeah, we know where that's at. Yeah, great place.
Yeah, he's amazing. Norm, it's one of our fastest growing programs. We come in and it's not just a program that's modified completely for people with special needs. We start where people are, wherever you're at. If you need a little bit of help, if you need less help, we'll start where you're at, and the idea is for Norm to move you into the group that is going after their black belt. We literally have people with special needs right now that are in their 20s and 30s trying to get their belts as they progress.
Are you serious?
And they'll be tested out legitimately and
probably something they never thought they would ever be able to accomplish.
Absolutely. And then when they were able to, we move them from our program to the able-bodied program. And it was as if we weren't even there. We let them move on with their life and go and participate with the same people they would be if they were able-bodied. So it's amazing.
What is this doing for people with special needs and their families? What is this organization helping with?
It's amazing. You know, short term, we're changing people's life day to day, and families. We're showing them that, hey, these kids that have been told their entire life that they can't or they shouldn't and it's not safe, we come in and we can say, yes, it is safe. We can push and we can do it safely. We can come up with modifications so that nobody gets hurt, and we can show the families, we can show the participant, and more importantly, we can show society that people with special needs, they are capable and they can do things like this. And even more so, a lot of programs we do, we try to incorporate children, such as Landon, teenagers as well, because they're going to be the future doctors. They're going to be the future physical therapists, and we want them in the future, when they see someone with special needs, to think, okay, well, Train to Inspire used to do this. So there's no reason this person with special needs can't exercise, can't live a life like you or me. And that's what we really try to come in and show and prove.
So you're taking a situation where someone with special needs say, you cannot do this like this, but if we change it up a little bit, you can still do it.
Absolutely. And just, you know, offer a little bit of guidance and a little bit, you know, teamwork. Maybe they just, if you had special needs, you know, maybe I would just guide you and show you and offer the support and really just give you the confidence that you can do it yourself. We've all learned from experience that once you gain a little bit of confidence, you can go so much further. So when we can have someone with special needs, for example, one of our first participants, we trained a gentleman that had never run in his life to run a 5K. You know, he's been told his entire life that he can't or shouldn't. And we come in and, you know, we offer personal training as well as those monthly events. We've got the personal training, we've got the one-on-one, we've got group stuff, we've got, we serve anybody from high functioning to severe and profound. We'll try to find a way. If you can move any part of your body whatsoever, we'll find a way for you to exercise in some sort of fashion.
This is amazing. So how can people get involved? Maybe they're hearing about it the first time ever, like I did this week. How do we learn more?
So social media is where we're at the most. I'd say Facebook, Train to Inspire on Facebook, and ttiiowa.org. They can get on there, they can check it out. You know, we always need donations, but more importantly, really, we're a grassroots organization, and right now we're run 100% volunteer. And the worst that ever gets is, we go maybe 90%. I'm the director. I don't collect a salary or anything. We pay secretaries and a couple other people to help take care of the things that we need to take care of. We really try to make the dollar go as far as we can.
How long have you been around?
4.5, 5 years now. Not very much sleep anymore.
But what was the inspiration for you to start this organization?
So the gentleman I mentioned earlier, Dave Mathis, was actually our first participant, so to speak. And he was a gentleman that I met. I was a personal trainer at Anytime Fitness.
Oh, sure.
And honestly, I've never had any experience with people with disabilities in my life. And this man opened my eyes, and I realized, hey, everybody can't do the things or have the opportunity to do things that I can do, that I take for granted. Exercise, running, training to accomplish things, having people to support me and tell me that you can do these things. I had never actually experienced someone saying that you can't. So we met Dave, and basically,
there he is.
Is that him there?
That's him right there. That's the man. So I realized with Dave that these people with disabilities will push harder than anybody else. I mean, I've worked with lots of people across the state, and my favorite clients are people with special needs because they appreciate it so much and they're happy to be involved, and they will push so much harder than an able-bodied counterpart. No offense to the people out there watching, but they will push so hard in the gym. So Dave opened our eyes, and it's like, okay, well, it's time to step in and see what we can do here so that these people can participate in activities like I do, like my son does. Like everyone else.
And obviously there's a calling or a need for this because there's a fall party happening this weekend, but you guys are packed.
Yes. So, I explained earlier the more extreme stuff that we do.
Yeah.
Well, we also do some, around the holidays, everybody loves Halloween.
Yeah.
So this weekend we've got pumpkin carving, pumpkin painting, and some other Halloween activities going on. But as of right now, we're pretty full. I think I'm getting ready to go get some pumpkins as soon as we leave here so that we can make up for it. But yeah, originally we started with 1, 2 participants, 3 participants, and now we've got an annual obstacle course that we modify specifically for people with disabilities every year, and we're pushing upward of 150 participants.
Seriously?
Yes, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And what does your program cost people that are involved with?
Costs nothing. The way that we make it work is, great companies like Pole Position and other businesses like that, they help us, they give us a good price to come in, and we don't charge the participants anything. Donations from the public come in and they help us run these things.
Now, I understand you have your own business, your own company too, and you're taking some of the proceeds from that company, and right off the top, you're helping support this organization.
Yeah, absolutely. So, originally, I'll be honest with you, I didn't know what I was getting into with this. And it's been a learning experience the whole time. And the hardest part about his nonprofit is always having your hand out asking for money. That's hard for a lot of us to do anyway. And so it's really trying to think about how can we make this program sustainable, and how do I make it sustainable when I'm gone, so that it doesn't disappear, so that we can continue to help people.
Right.
And I feel like the way to do that with nonprofits in the future is to make them sustainable by linking them with a for-profit business. And having that for-profit business, maybe you don't make as much money as you normally would, but you can make it to where this nonprofit runs forever, as long as you can keep the business running forever, right? And that's a goal that we have in the future, to really make more nonprofits sustainable by linking them with a nonprofit. So it's not just a donation that counts on the economy or this and that, but we know that a program can continue to go. And the way we can do that is we get rid of the fluff. We try to run as much as possible on volunteers when we can. Although certain people do need to be paid, we can only get so much done without that. But we try to make the dollar stretch.
That's amazing.
Absolutely. Okay, so I'm still trying to wrap my brain around this amazing thing that's happening. If there's businesses out there that want to say, hey, we want to step up, or again, individuals that saying, I love this idea, I want to donate, what's the best way to do so?
You can look us up on Facebook, or you can go to ttiiowa.org and reach out to us, and we would appreciate any help that we can get in the community. Thank you so much.
Well, you're doing
Thank you so much
incredible
for what you
work,
do,
and
man.
you are
Appreciate
truly
it.
inspiring so many of us. Thank you for being here, and continue the great work, and we hope to see you again talking about more great events in the
for having us.
future.
Appreciate it.
All right, Landon, time to go to school. Sorry, buddy. We got to
job,
get
Landon.
going.
Say hi to Mom.
Say hi, Mom. No.
Oh, he said he doesn't say hi to Mom.
Just wave to her.
Thank you both for joining us
Thank you.
today.